it's a wide bangle, and
without being too wide.
Without being too wide.
Because that's the other nice thing. That's 1/4 of an inch wide, which to me is like the perfect width of a bangle. If you go much bigger than that, then you start to feel like you can't layer as much. But if you go much smaller than that, then it doesn't look like much. So this is, I agree, the perfect gauge of a bangle bracelet.
Yeah, it really is. And then again, when you take that design, and again, Blue Oro, I know Carlo won't brag about his own factory, but I will, Blue Oro is the leader in design and innovation and technology. They can't do this type of twisting, this type of design without the right technology, and it's almost top secret when you go to the factory. They have I've been there many times, but it is unbelievable the machinery that they use and the craftsmanship that's involved into making this. But what comes out is the final product. It's this beautiful design that you would not expect to see out of a twist. It's a twist unlike any other twist that we've ever done. And it's almost like a ribbon twist.
Yeah.
It's like they pulled taffy and they really pulled it and twisted it and turned it again. And so you get something. And the reason why people say to me, well, so what? Why does it matter that it's so dimensional? Because the light, again, can hit it off of all different angles. And when the light hits, every factory wants the light to hit their product differently.
Sure.
That's what makes product beautiful. That's what makes jewelry beautiful. And so when you have a bangle like this, it's something so beautiful.
It really is. I'm telling you, the light is just glowing off of these pieces. But I do want to just tell you, we do have it in the 3 different sizes and the 3 different colors. So you can order it in a small size, which will fit 6.5 to 7 inches. The average size will fit 7 to 7.5 inches, and the large size will fit 7.5 to 8 inches. And then again, you can choose the yellow bronze, the white bronze, or the rose bronze. No matter which color, no matter which size, it is $82.94. And if that wasn't amazing enough, because this in gold, what would you say, if this was 14 karat gold in yellow, white, and rose, approximately what might these, price at here at QVC, I'm talking?
I think because of the weight of this piece, I think you're talking about $800, $900 for something like this, because it's, there's so much weight involved. It's not just the width of the bangle that you're looking at, the gauge of the bangle,
and
it's the weight
twisting
involved. And you can't make a bangle like this if you're gonna make it super light. You can't make a super light bangle and have this type of twisting, because the tubing, when you arboring it is when you turn the tubing, would break. In this case, the tubing stays in place and it's very durable and strong. And so that's why we talk about the quality and craftsmanship from this factory. It's pretty amazing. And for those of you who are looking for high-end, it used to be when I first started here a long time ago, if it was twisted and it had this type of look, we would put it in our 18 karat gold collection.
Right,
more
because
high
it was so expensive to make.
Yep, more of the high polished stuff we'd put in 14 karat. So this has the very high end 18 karat look to it that we would be used to seeing in gold. And now we're getting it in the Bronzo Italia collection. And I think about, if you were to buy the earrings and these bangles, you are not spending a lot of money to do so for something that is this luxurious and timeless.
And like you say, timeless, it's also so durable, so strong, and tarnish resistant and nickel free.
Yep.
There's so many great qualities to the Bronzo Italia jewelry, and created and manufactured and designed by the same Italian craftsman, as David just said, that makes our high-end 14 and 18 karat gold earrings and bangles. Now here's the thing, you saw that I was opening it up. There's a spring-loaded hinge at the bottom, and then just a nice, basically you open it up, put it on, close it,
place.
And then you have a safety latch right at the top that locks it down, locks it into place. So what you can do now is choose small, average, or large. I'm wearing the small size right here. And I've still got plenty of room, but it doesn't fall off my hand. I can, it'll roll back and forth like bangles should.
Yep.
And you've got weight to it as well. But then you can go with the small size, which is 6.5 to 7. The average size, which I have down here, is 7 to 7.5. And then there's a large size, 7.5 to 8 inch, which actually is this one right there. But we have it in all colors, all 3 sizes. but for $20.74 a month with a credit card. If you have a Visa, a MasterCard, American Express, a Discover card, a Q card, you can call up right now and say, I'd like that bangle in both yellow and in white, or rose and yellow. See, I love to mix rose and yellow together. I think it's so sophisticated and beautiful. But so maybe pick up a couple like this. When it's on this special day, when this is the matching piece to the today's special value, you know we're giving you a great price, a great easy pay, and also a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry. Yeah, I was just thinking, let's show them the bangle with the earrings.
And I'll show the earrings on a side profile next to the bangle, because the today's special value has the same exact tubing as the bangle does. So you can see the tubing is that twisted tubing, and there's the today's special value in those earrings. And they're just, look at the light, and again, it almost is sculpted in a way that I've never seen before. I've seen a lot of tubing in my day. I've seen a lot of twisted type earrings in my day, and a lot of bangles. And that's a beautiful picture. That's a beautiful shot to show you how the ribbing looks on that. It's just something that is is not going to go out of style. Very high end, very. It's classic, but it's updated.
Yeah, and nobody will know whether it's 14 karat, 18 karat, or Bronzo Italia. And actually, it's more durable than the gold is. It's more affordable than the gold is. There's the yellow bronze right there. It looks exactly like 14 karat to 18 karat yellow gold. And then David was showing you the rose bronze. And then don't forget, we have it in the white bronze. If you've been buying whatever color of the today's special value earrings, you know, it's interesting because I was just thinking to myself, I bought several pairs of the today's special value earrings, and I didn't order the bracelet. And I'm thinking, why wouldn't I? For $20 a month, $20.74 a month, and me especially, because I know what the gold costs. I know how expensive it is. I've been to Italy with David. I've been to Las Vegas with David, to all these jewelry fairs. By the way, you're going to Italy again now in January.
I go in January again, and I'm excited to see a lot of new projects that I've been working on. The factories are all excited to see me, so it's going to be a really, really interesting trip. January is a very important time in the jewelry industry.
It is. I got to tell you, 2,500 of these bangles already ordered just since midnight last night, and we're talking more than 22,000 pairs of the earrings have been purchased. Oh, I love this, Stacy. Don't forget there's a watch available in this show that is also at like $20 a month on the easy payment plan. That looks extremely expensive. It's a beautiful piece. It fits from a small to an average to a large wrist just by taking out fold-over locking clasps, and it's really easy to read. Great size face. I love the face on that watch.
I would be remiss to say if I didn't talk about this bangle as a layering piece. What you're seeing on Stacy there, you're seeing that beautiful timeless watch, no pun intended, next to that bangle. But the bangle is bold enough that it can stand alone, or it can be a layering piece. And everything in the jewelry industry right now, it's in the magazines, it's when I walk the fair, it's in the windows. You see different bracelets on stands and people wearing different looks. And while you're wearing, just to show how it all looks together, it's something very important because people want to individualize their own jewelry and how they wear it. And this bangle is such a great piece for layering because it has the light that hits off of it. It's not going to get lost, in other words, when you're wearing it with all the other bracelets that you might want to wear it with.
It's beautiful. If I even would take off the rope and you want to just kind of stick with bangles, there is that turquoise bangle.
Look at that together.
Look at how pretty that is with the timepiece and how that all goes together. But yet, this is $119. I don't even remember the price of this bangle. It was like $80 something.
It was $89
and this
or something.
Is $82. I mean, really, to have that look in something that's going to be strong, durable, last. Yeah, $84. You were very
84.
Good, very close. And that's all done in genuine turquoise. To be able to have a hand-twisted bangle, hand-twisted earrings at these kinds of prices, and on the easy pay, that's what makes jewelry fun. Because you know what? The bottom line is when you get up, you get dressed in the morning, obviously my jewelry is usually about the last thing I think of. and I'm always in a rush, and I just want to have something quick, easy, but still look good. You know,
That's
something that's
right.
going to make a bold impact. To be able to pick this out of your jewelry box, open it up, and just, you know, open up that hinge, slide it over my wrist, close it, and close that. It just is that simple, that
really
easy
is.
to do. And when you want to be able to have bangles, to be able to have something that you can, I like to layer them with the other colors, because I think if you mix the rose and the yellow together, it's dynamite. You can mix rose and white together, but if you have all three, that to me is the pinnacle. That's the best.
Yep. Let's just recap again what Bronzo
Please.
Italia is, because Bronzo Italia, again, is nickel-free, tarnish-resistant through and through. And this is from a factory, Blue Oro, who is the leader in tubing. And they've done something here we've never offered a QVC before with this tubing. And I just love it so much.
And it's so distinctive, a brand new twist, a brand new design on this, and just a gorgeous price tag for that beautiful bracelet. Here's our today's special value. 24,000 pairs have been ordered already. So if you would like the 1 inch in the white bronze, we are down to a few dozen remaining that we can ship out right away. And so you're finding, as we move into the noon hour, you want to make sure to get your colors and get the size that you want, J317681. We have a big hot pick coming your way, and it is a very special bracelet. In fact, this bracelet next to the bangles is how I was wearing this bracelet just a little bit ago. I do